Home of the bees. Yes, $10. Send me $10. Libby, maybe I could fly out from Lebanon, then I could visit there, but... Hey, Tio, Ethan. Maybe I should wait till I'm in Canada for that. The camera's off because my internet can't handle it. Oh, yeah. I'm so mad. I had to clean up a huge powdery mess. I've been using a lot of baby powder. Listen, I live in a place... well, I have been in places that are hot, hot, hot. And this one has no AC, so... Listen, if you're a bigger girl, you need to powder yourself daily. And I do that right after a shower, and I just had a shower. Oh my goodness. So, our courtyard is full of olives from the olive tree. The olives fell off the tree. And some of them are like, Carolina, I'm jealous. I miss getting my nails done. Yeah, I figured. Baby powder saves everything, I'm telling you. Yes, the olives fell off the tree. No, if I show my face late night ASMR, I can't go live because it's too buffery. My eyeball, well, it's better now, but it was sore. It was like an aspirin. Julia was playing with the olives. Julia was playing with the olives. The Kalamata olives. And the green olives. I can't even go live. This is ridiculous. Hey, Layla. Maybe I'll have to go live in the early morning when there's nobody awake. Yeah, it is real. I'm preparing to go. I mean, the thing is like I'm trying to do as much things as I can here and savor the Syrian moments and the last moments that I'll be having with Salah, you know, and the family here and everything. So I'm actually getting ready. Yeah, Brittany, but that ain't... of course I would refund, but I'm not... That's not going to happen. Like, I'm not saying. I realize more than ever. It's just not the long-term life for me. They reported the GoFundMe, so it's like... They're supposed to, I don't know, review it, so... But whatever. I'll find other ways. I guess the people who donated will get their money back if it's going to go down, but we're going to keep fighting it. So yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm probably going to be up late tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but like early morning, like after Fajr, or like Fajr time. Lorena. You don't have to donate. No, we're, it's all about a good grift. Yeah, ICB. No, we're going on a trip for a couple of days with 16 people. So you can imagine that that's going to be interesting. No, I'm not going back to Canada tomorrow. Of course not. I won't stream, but I'm going to probably do vlogs. I'll probably do vlogs, yeah. We're going on a long road trip to different areas of Syria. Yeah, so since you can't donate to the GoFundMe right now, you can donate to PayPal. That's probably your best bet, like a normal donation through PayPal, not the fundraiser. I'm hoping that they'll put it back up once they review the information. And yeah. So, anyways, that's what I'm doing. I still have to do laundry and everything. It's a very cheap trip. Very cheap. And I'm gonna... You can donate with Super Chats. That's what's going on. What do you think happened to the GoFundMe, Brandon? I'll let you guess. Yeah, you have to have PayPal, Barbara, because it's... Hi, Hexy. It's not the fundraiser, which is prohibited from... I can't start a fundraiser while I'm here in Syria, but people can... I can use my regular PayPal because it's a Canadian PayPal, and I'm a Canadian citizen, so... And I'm not a resident here, so I'm allowed to. That's from PayPal themselves. I don't think they deleted the GoFundMe. No, Pizza's not upset with me. What I do with my YouTube paychecks are no one's business. I'm not going to go over my whole financial budget. You know, if I'm asking for a certain amount of money, that's what I need. If you don't want to donate, don't donate. But Pete's will not get in trouble. That is the stupidest thing in the world. Margie, I got baby powder all over my floor, and there's olives all over the courtyard. Yeah, I'm okay. Can't complain. You're allowed to start to open a GoFundMe for somebody else, meaning somebody else is getting the funds. If he was starting a GoFundMe for himself and was getting thousands of dollars, yeah, that would be different. And it's really, really, really embarrassing for you people who think that and are reporting him. Like, your brain capacity is embarrassing. They want to take away his welfare. Like, how do you sleep at night knowing that you're a piece of shit? Just curious. I didn't pressure anything, Tiffany. I asked him and he said yes. The Harpies would love it if you got back with Pete. They fantasize about it. I haven't been with Pete in anything more than a friendship for, like, longer than, like, many years, and it will always be that way. You know what I mean? Because they're insane links. It doesn't matter. Report whatever you want. Nobody cares. They won't take his welfare. Because he's not getting any money. It's literally, like, not going to him. And he can prove that. Hi, Teardrop! I asked him once. No, I have not found an apartment yet. He is, yes. Good friend, yes. That's how it's been over the many years. We've always done things for each other, you know, so... And not any amount of loser going into his chats and being like, oh, you better watch it, your life is going to be missed. He's never gonna ever listen to your shit, so good luck. Do I miss my Beezer's pre-Kuwait arc? Honestly, if people are gonna leave for, like, no reason, not really. you know? So if you want to help me get home to Canada, you can donate to my PayPal. The link is pinned. Or you can contribute to my goal, which is also pinned. Or you can get a cameo. That also helps. And yeah. Every day I'm going to grift. No, I'm not coming back to Syria ever. 10K will be enough. Why would Canada not let me back in? That's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, that's okay, Teardrop. They'll get refunded and they'll probably just redonate to me through my PayPal or through Super Chats. It's fine with me. I'm not trolling you when I say this. Sincerely, Syria and the Middle East seem horrible. Why not go back at first world country with higher living standards? All love, genuine Clarice Michael. Thank you, Michael, for the contributing to the goal. I appreciate it. Well, I am going back to first world country, but I really have enjoyed my time experiencing different cultures, different parts of the world. And I hope someday I can even experience more. Maybe not to live forever, because I still want to just, you know, live a certain lifestyle that's not so restrictive. That's just my personal preference. And I have nothing for, you know, I've been treated nicer in Syria and more welcomed probably than even my own family, some members of my own family. And these people know my past. They know, you know, 10K. Yeah, of course I'm going to use like my money too, but at least for a couple of months, I have some money tied up in paying off some debts and stuff. So if I want to come home sooner, that's why I'm asking for help. And then if not, I'll just have to wait longer. But, you know, Middle Eastern people, if I've learned anything, are very kind and welcoming, you know, and people, a lot of people just have a lot of misconceptions about the Middle East. Sorry, Chris, but you can troll me all you want, but leave my beloved mods alone. That's so stupid, Autumn. You should really stop watching reaction channels. It'll rot your brain, clearly. I've been treated so nice. The Charlie Kirk, yeah. It seems that any kind of opinion you have online is just meant with rage. It's like, and honestly, like, I don't agree with what, you know, happened to Charlie Kirk. I think that just freedom of speech is just like dead, because look what they did to Jimmy Kimmel. I don't even like Jimmy Kimmel, but just for having an opinion on MAGA, he got removed from having his show. That's totally not American. You guys have to agree with that. Like, everyone should have a say in a non-violent manner. Do you know what I mean? I come in to see for myself. Yeah, you should always, because I'd say 99% of the time they're wrong. You know? Yes. Stephen Colbert? What? Wow. His rating, like I said, I don't even like him at all. But if he lost his show just for that one comment, if it was for more reasons, fine, but, you know. Oh, he lied? It wasn't an opinion. He was spreading false things about Charlie, which is what contributed to his killer clothing. Oh, really? I don't know. I'll shut up then. Stephen Colbert was months ago? I didn't even know he was still on the air. I won't open up that can of worms right now. I'm trying to grift. I need people on both sides. Conservatives and Democrats, please. Thank you. Oh, did he, YouTube lover? Well, I don't know. You hear one thing from one side and something else. I'm so over the topic. Why are you not hiding that you're grifting? I'm not literally grifting. I'm just trolling. I'm just like, you know, I guess trolling what other people are saying. Yeah, true. I see. The world sucks. Right, Hexy? Live and let bees discombobulated. It's called beesing. Political violence is wrong. Yeah. It is, yeah. You know? Ugh. I agree. He was assassinated, straight. I don't want to offend any Americans, yeah. Your channel would last forever. I don't think social media will ever go away. I mean, it's probably just going to get more and more popular. But if something happens and I have to get a job, well then, you know, I gotta find something I like to do. Will your trip have any alone space? You can defend them after I get the money. No! Would you move in with Amber Lynn? No, I can't live in the States, guys. If my channel tanks, I'll get a job working from home. I'll change my name legally to something else. Get a job. And start some kind of social media, faceless social media. I'm going to look up other fundraisers. I don't know if they took it down or not. But they won't steal the money. They have to refund everybody, so. Not surprising, coffee. These people are pieces of shit. A can of chili sent me over the edge. I've had meltdowns over less than that. KFC drawer? I kind of do. They took down the GoFundMe for now. For now. We're going to fight it, so. Good luck. They're investigating all of your obsessive little Cheeto-dusted fingers writing to them with bullshit. How about you Google and look up that people can start a GoFundMe for people in Syria because you're wasting your fucking time. How about that? But whatever, you have no luck. I think tackies are one thing I hate. The most. It's messed up and try to F up pizza's disgusting. Yeah. I know. They're obsessed weirdos. It's down for now, but it will probably get reinstated. Woohoo, let's go. Thanks for the $2. Come on, send more hate messages. I need the money. Nobody donates by force, right? I'll get home one way or another. Yes, true. Thank you. Let's make it a goal to meet up someday and go visit Chantal and take her out to eat. Yes. If I ever make it rich, you betcha I'm still having that yacht party. It's weird because most of them want you back in Canada. I know. Like, It was set up by a Canadian citizen for a Canadian citizen. I think they're just like, they probably got like so much hate. Like that happened to a bunch of people that's had GoFundMes that are like hated on the internet. They get them taken down and then they get them back up, like after you appeal it. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet about showing the place. We want you back home. Yeah, I mean, I really want to just like start really doing a lot of content, improving my channel. I want to do all the things that some things I used to do. No idea how much Julia's ticket is. Probably a few hundred, I don't know. I don't think I'd show your new place, at least for a long while. Yeah, no, I'm gonna definitely be super careful. Probably have like a stream room. Charging for profile pics. Yeah, when I go back home, I'm gonna buy canvas and paint pictures of your choice and sell them. Imagine telling someone what medical care and or life-saving procedures they should be allowed according to them. Stay with me, people. Do you understand what they're saying? They're acting like God. Yeah, really. I know, right? But when it comes to them, they smoke like 500 packs of cigarettes a day. You know, if they, God forbid, need medical care from their poor choices in life. Oh, is anyone gonna contest? No. Even though they're like big pieces of crap. I'm not talking about religion, so... Maybe where I'm going on the trip, it will be better. Maybe I can live stream, who knows? More of like a family trip, you know? At least we have some internet. And the internet works fine when I'm not live. The trip is like pretty far away. We're going to a couple different spots. And we'll just have to get creative. There's some other fundraising things you can do, I think. I'm going to check into it. Yeah, Wanda, about the GoFundMe, I don't know. So it's on hold. Like, people mass reported it, obviously, right? So they're just like looking into information. So we've appealed it. So either they're going to reinstate it and I'll get my money, and if they don't, you'll get refunded, Wanda. 2 out of 10. Wanda, yeah, don't worry. Don't worry about the money. I'll get it or you'll get it back for sure. They can't keep the money, you know? But it's ridiculous, you know? I don't know how long it takes. Punching them all out, teardrop. Yeah, you can thank the loser haters for that, Wanda. What are they even reporting? Probably some bullshit lies. Oh, that I'm living here. Like, literally, we'll move in secret now. Yeah, honestly, Wanda, that's probably best. You can't even be nice in this day and age without people, you know, trying to ruin it. Oh yeah, Nicole. It took you guys months to get a refund. Thanks, Sukhoi. It took me months just to get paid from them. It's true, Bobby Joe. Literally. He's such a cowardly, petty man-child. He is. She is, I should say. Or it is. And he doesn't even get paid from YouTube for that. Right? Am I not wrong? Like, he's not even monetized on YouTube? Like, how? Especially not here, I'd imagine, you know, so. Do I think I'll be home for Christmas? Probably. I don't know, though. It depends. I don't know. The money from GoFundMe, it will just be refunded if they don't reinstate it. So, that's actually really gross that people are, like, proud of doxing people and their families. Like, get a life. They act like it's, like, they come in here and brag like it's some moral defect of the person who was doxed. No, you're the piece of shit who's gonna get that karma and burn in hell for it, so good luck with that. I know, teardrop. If you come in here and talk about anyone being doxed, you're going to be insta-blocked forever. And don't ever ask for your ass to be unblocked, because it's not going to happen. No, I'm not trying to be rude, Broken Toe. I'm just saying, like, I'm not ready to go yet, like, financially. Cherish the time that you are here in Syria. Trust me, you'll likely not go back. Embrace. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. Everything, you know, that I can do, like, here. Because I know, yeah, I'm just going to be staying in Canada, you know, so. I miss your poutine mukbangs. Thank you. I'll definitely be eating lots of poutine when I get there, Wanda, so don't worry. And I know Salah will be jealous of that. At this point, it seems that people make up the dumbest questions or comments just to get a rise of you. I don't know why. Like, it's, like, so weird. Yes, road trips cost a bit of money, Layla, but I'll make more than whatever is paid. Whatever we pay. I don't even know. I'm not even paying, so. So don't worry about my finances. Thank you. Like, I'm going to do content for my channel, so. It's technically work. Thank you. Have a nice day. I've never seen time spoken comments removed. Me neither. That's what I'm saying. I can't, like, you know, I can't keep track of every single comment, but I never deleted them or anything. We're just going to, like, we want to go to a different area of Syria. A shower of fireworks. Is he going to leave me in the desert? Set up Amazon when you're in Canada. Yeah, I did that last time, so I will try to. Yeah, well, I still have to make money and live, Layla. So I don't know if you heard the part, like, if my internet cut out where I said I'm going to make money on this trip, but I can say it again. I'm going to make videos on this trip, which generate revenue, which will go towards coming home. Do you see how that works? Or anyway, time to block her. Bye. You don't win shit. You waste your time, John Williams. You literally waste your time. Because do I ever stay down? No. Did I get my PayPal back? Yeah. Am I going to get the GoFundMe back? Probably. And if not, I'll get the money another way. No big deal. Like, what? It's not a contest. Like, why are you even obsessing over me? Like, there's only so much you can do before you're going to get in shit. Legally. You're going to cross that line, some of you. Why do the reaction channels think people can't give you money to get back to Canada? You can, since they know that already. Exactly. Yeah, totally. Because I like the Middle East, Jack, and my husband is from here. Michelle, do you not have anything better? They don't have anything better to do. Bored, miserable people are the most dangerous people in the world. And you can clearly see that. They think they can control you, right? They have so much time, and they have kids and families and fulfilling lives. And what do? Like, look at Girly Boy. For free, obsesses about my life. And yeah, like, whatever you want to do, buddy. It's a mental illness. Yeah, I'm not changing my mind. I've given no indication of that. So, I can't imagine anyone coming up to me to discuss my financial status, right? Anyone can choose to make a donation, so what are they challenging? Exactly. They don't have to give anything. Problem solved. I don't come on here and beg, no. They need to get therapy. And we're the sick ones. Like, I'm the sick one, though, who needs therapy. Yeah, okay. They're not they actually have the nerve to say they're not pocket watching. Please. Please. Strawberries, oh my god. Literally, amoeba's YouTube lover. My guess is that the reaction channels literally twist things I say. They cause outrage, which like pisses people even more off. And it's like a hate mob at this point. And I'm just living my life. Imagine hating me while I'm sealing, you know, and just beezing and sealing. And yeah, I can be bitchy back to people. But what, like I said, what do you expect? You know, do you expect a hug when you treat me like crap? It's not going to happen. Why would it be awkward for Salah and I to live together? If we are amicable, yeah, they do rage bait for money. They keep going for money. Why would we'll still be friends and do things together? One, they are pissed because we are donating. They hate that we support you both. F them. It's true because they try to attack people who support me. Thank you, Juan, for contributing to the goal. I really appreciate you. And don't worry about the money because I'm following up. Don't worry. Thank you, Wanda. I appreciate you. They always do that. There's nothing wrong with ending a marriage friendly, right? We're not ending it because we hate each other. Well, you know, we do love each other. It's just, it doesn't even feel like anything is really that different. It won't feel like that until I leave. But the Beezers don't care about the zombies who give them the money. This is the difference between the wise and nice Beezers and the garbage morons. Yes. Speaking of which, hello. Would you ever consider doing voiceover work? No. I mean, I don't think I would get a job. I don't think there's a big demand for that. You ended your marriage after 15 years very amicably? Yeah. My mental health? I'm not sure yet. Sorry for the ads, but, you know, gotta make a buck or two. Melanie? I sound out of breath. Yeah, I am. I just went to the washroom. It's far away, so there's my exercise for the day. Do you have enough funds yet? Not quite yet. I'm trying. I'm e-begging. I'm just joking. Yeah, the internet is frustrating. Like, I had to end the stream. It just ended on its own. I was mad. But, hey, I'm not doing it on purpose, guys. There's literally nothing I can do about it. You know, Salah got the best internet in this area. Hopefully it doesn't crop out again soon, but... Oh, man, I gotta do a load of laundry. I'm having Sonics tonight. I'm so excited. What are you having? Just so you know, not everyone who splits is on bad terms. You weren't even here and you were getting blamed, of course. I made a good chunk of money from some cameos, which I... Buffering again? I made a good chunk from my cameos, so I put that money in the savings as well. But setting up a life from scratch is never easy. The cameos, it depends. Usually a minute. Maybe 2. Depends. And even if you make bad choices, which I didn't, that has nothing to do with bad choices. What the hell are you talking about? You're allowed to ask for help if you need to clean up your mess and you need help from people. If you're in a situation, even that you created yourself, you're still allowed to ask for help. So, stuff it. I need to have like a room. A streaming room, and we have to decorate the background. I need a mini fridge. And actually unbox your dining chairs. I'm not going to get a dining table. He does seem at home in Syria, yeah. A new llama, I do. I don't think they find a new... like, I want that same llama. But I haven't seen it uppers. The llama was very dirty, so... I just shot it in the garbage, I think. I don't even remember, but I think so. I don't always eat halal in Canada, but... You know, I do eat some places halal, yeah. Whenever some people donated through the PayPal fundraiser, I saw their pictures, though, like, frick. And they were calling me names. That's what gets me. You know? Eurobees? I don't think so. No, maybe someday, but I don't know about next year. I'm going to be, you know, working on getting my life set up to gauge your mood. I was pissed off earlier, but... I'm a mood swinger, yeah. Oh. We were out in the country yesterday, and I have mosquito bites now. I hate it. Someone send her 10K. I can't stand this lagging. Yes, trust me. It's in your best interest to donate because we'll have some fun bees. Oh my gosh, Mel, imagine. When I go back, I'm literally ordering a bunch of canvas from Amazon, and I'm going to do commissioned artwork. If you want a self-portrait or you want a picture of somebody ugly, I will because I don't do very good portraits, so it's going to be an ugly one. I want a self-portrait. Yeah, maybe 50 bucks a pop or 100 bucks a pop or something. You want a painting? And I can definitely, if I can just charge people shipping and it won't be that expensive from there. Your caricature is priceless. I still have the hard copy I can send you guys. Hurry up and get me home. No, I don't mean hurry as in like, I'm not leaving like tomorrow or anything. And honestly, I am kind of sad. Like, the end in air is always bittersweet. So that's why, I'm trying to spend every moment I can and cherish every moment. No, I didn't pay for any of that. Solar power, nothing, no. I didn't even have money, like any of my money before whenever that got set up. Teardrop, right? I'm so used to the gunshots, I don't even notice hardly. It was a grenade. That was a grenade? What? What? No way. Why are they throwing grenades? No, you don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing nothing except for going home. For real. The heck? Why is there a grenade? They better not come near us. Grenade bees. It's because you're in a war zone. Oh, yeah. Why is there a grenade? Is there war right now? What the heck? My phone's at 5%. I need your help. I'll go back in the room. It makes me sad because the normal people here don't deserve that. I can't see anything out the window. Act extra afraid. I'm such a bad actress. No, Salah's not coming, unfortunately. Okay, be our guest. If Salah's not with me when I go to Canada, are you gonna donate towards my car raising grift? I'm just joking. Not grift, but I might fundraise. Okay. Let me think of what I was gonna tell Teardrop because I wanted to. I'll remember eventually. I forget now. If he isn't with you 30 days of you landing in Canada, okay, somebody screenshot that. There's no way. I don't believe you. A car? You don't have to buy me a whole car, but you donate towards it because I'll be right. Be specific about the type of car. Yeah, no Dodge. I want to get a Kia again. Offered a car for Smokey, yeah. You'll buy me a Benz? Wow. All right, Salah, cancel your ticket. No, I'm just joking. A Kia Soul. I won't fit in that. That's a clown car for me. Okay, but not a 2008 Benz. Salah will trade you for the Benz. Salah likes it here. He's got a life set up here, and I have to be honest, Salah, you seem very more into the traditional life since you've been here. You're being culturally influenced. A clown car. You need a Jeep so you can go off-roading. I would love it. Okay, I don't want a Benz. I want a Jeep. I think she would probably bought like a $1,000 beater. Yeah, we just maybe belong in our own countries. I mean, I would take a beater at this point. That he's so happy there and you aren't. No, because I think he's, I don't know how to say it. It's hard to make people understand our situation. I just want him to be happy, and whatever his definition of that is, as long as he's being honest and true to himself, then that's all that matters. And I'll be sad for a bit, and he'll be sad for a bit. I know we'll survive, Survive and thrive. Maybe I'm just selfish. Oh gosh, cold weather. Yeah. Lorena, it's hard for people to understand fully what someone else goes through. It's not possible 100% to understand, So I understand that. People tend to, evaluate other people's situations based on their own personal experiences they've had in similar situations. And ours is just really different. We've basically, the Middle Eastern heat, I don't know. I'm sure I'm going to really miss, when you're so used to a life, no matter how much you think that you're not fully happy in it, when you miss it, when you're out of it, you miss things about it because it's routine, it's your comfort at the time, you don't realize that. I just have to remember it's just not the life for me. Even if you love somebody, it's just sometimes, you have to. Why did I come back live again? I'm tired. I think those new Syrian SSRIs are really. I had the pharmacist order the Cypralex brand because I noticed the 80-cent antidepressants are kind of messing with my brain, I think. That's what brain meds do. Really, they do. What in the world? 80-cent antidepressants. Yeah, I need to find a Dr. Bees. I might ERBs. My breathing is bad again. 3 years for a family doctor? So what, I just go to the clinic then, or what? No, Nina, not yet, because I just found out, but I will. I'm trying to find out from Pete what's going on. Excuse me? What do you mean I will not take care of my health? Okay. If I meet my goal, how about this? If I meet my goal, and I get to go home, I will get a tattoo on the arm flap that says Ready, Set, Bees, but the thing is it's going to get chopped off one day. Man, when I go home, my one cupboard, there's going to be one cupboard that's going to be just for Chef Boyardee, and I'm going to paint Chef Boyardee on canvas and put it on the pantry It's gonna be all Chef Boyardee. Yeah. Ooh, I smell frying grease. Who's frying something right now? It's crisscross. I know what I'm doing. I'm fucking 38.